And it's Mary Jo Snyder again from MJ Shady Anchors, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, again, is November 23rd, and we are celebrating the card a day in November 2024 that Kevin Theesen, who is a fellow demonstrator, actually designed the entire list of wonderful projects for us, themes for us to challenge ourselves with. And I am playing catch up. And I'm sure you already know that if you've watched my previous videos. And the day we are on is day 20, the project for day 20. So I'm almost there. I'm super excited. And this one is Christmas Extravaganza. Now you can see I've already done some some cutting of paper. However, these are all Memory and More cards. So this is, I'm going to keep as is, and it is 4x3 Memory and More card. And I've cut two strips of another piece. This is, and they kind of are uniform here, two pieces that are alike. And it is 3/4 by 4 inches. So there's two of those. I also want to pull in the awesome stickers that are part of this Memory More card pack, and it is the reindeer fun Memory More cards. So I'm going to use these for a few of my projects as well. I want to make these really easily replicatable. You can use with any designer series paper. You can stamp your own sentiments. You can come up with things that are easy for you. I've used a lot of the ephemera, which I absolutely love playing with. Ephemera is great for junk journaling, scrapbooking, card making, any type of paper crafting, creating tags, tags for Christmas bags, you name it. There's so many, even framed art and home decor. Wonderful things that you can do with ephemera without the necessary need of a lot of product. You can just really go crazy with ephemera and just really make a lot of things with it without worrying about having to spend so much money. And that is what my goal is for you, is to fall in love with these products that are economical and low budget items so that you can participate in the crafting of using items you love from Stampin' Up! Of course, there's all kinds of products that we all love. And, you know, sometimes I wish there was a select all button when it comes to purchasing, but I don't do that anymore myself. I want to purchase what I love to play with so that I can bring inspiration and stuff that I am passionate about to you so that you can hopefully recreate these projects and fall in love with what I create for you. So today I am using for this project a basic white card base. It is the thick basic white. Again, I'm going with this fold. It is a 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2, folded piece of basic white. And I'm going to center this because it has white within, and I want to pull out that white. And I see that my base is kind of folded, not so straight. There is a key to this, and usually when I'm folding without using a score mark from my scoring tool, Simply Score tool, or my paper trimmer scoring, it is hard for me to fold in a straight line. So this is going to go here, really super simple, but I'm not going to do that first. I want to layer these on first, and I'm just going to use my seal this time around, and we're going to layer these with just about 1/8 of an inch of a border. I'm a little off there, but that's okay. Same with this. You want to try and make sure it's lined up as the other one is, but I'm kind of off on the bottom one. No big deal. Now, before I put this on, I also want to, since we're all about adding some Christmas cheer, I happen to have extra stickers, but these are the stickers that come in your pack. But because I used this product suite, or this bundle, excuse me, these Memory More packs for a class, I had several stickers left over. So I am going to take these reindeer and just leave a little bit. They're not exactly 4 inches, so make sure you're centering it correctly. I'm going to lay that there. And the other reindeer, because what says Christmas Extravaganza more than reindeer and, you know, holly and green and your traditional red and white colors in your wonderful, and no worries, we're gonna still see them because I'm gonna pop this up. We're gonna put this on dimensionals. And actually, I could trim it down a little bit. Maybe I will so I can truly see. If I just trim, yeah, maybe if I trim like 1/8 of an inch off the bottom there, it won't look so bad. Actually, let's go to a little less than that. And I'll just go to the top as well. But I don't want to trim any off the sides. I don't want to go too far down to that white line. But we have that, and now we'll really be able to see those reindeer. I should have positioned them flush to this other, but I don't want to lift those up. That's much better. So we're going to add dimensionals to the back side of this. Just get some strips there. Love using every bit of my dimensionals, and I hope you do the same. First time I went to an event, not the first time, but I saw people throwing the borders of these away. I was picking them out of the garbage. I was not ashamed to do that. All right, so we have this. We don't want to waste any part of our dimensionals. This will layer above those reindeer in a 3D effect. And let's grab, I think we'll use our Wink Estella again. If you don't have Wink, then you definitely need to get yourself some. I'm just going to squeeze a little bit. And once you start seeing it come into this section, stop squeezing because you don't want to overdo, because it will bleed onto, it'll pool onto your project. So I never try to squeeze over my project because I have had that happen before. I'm going to come in with the dark leaves and add some Wink to those. Just the dark, the garden green. This will give it some bling. And then we're going to add another piece of another sticker, and I'm going to show you a little trick with our embossing buddy. Hopefully you're seeing me work. So again, we're adding Wink. Just gave it a little squeeze so that it's not too overwhelming in the tip of that. And I'll show you that. You got all that sparkle in there. Hopefully you can see that okay. And now I want to grab this sticker from the other piece, which mimics what we have going on here. But I don't want this to be sticky because I want to add dimensionals to it. So the key to that is grabbing your embossing buddy. Now that I put that face down on my glass mat, and now it's stuck. The key to this is make sure you have your silicone mat handy. All right, and I'm going to powder that up, make it not sticky anymore. And that is how you take away the stickiness of a sticker. So the embossing buddy that has that powder in it is super helpful with stuff like that. And then I'm going to just wipe off excess, and I want to put some Wink on this as well in the same way on those berries and on the garden green leaves. And then you have to make sure all the powder that is loose on the back from using your embossing buddy is off there, any excess, because when you put on your dimensionals, you want them to stick. All right, now we're going to use more of these. So I'm going to cut these even smaller. I should only need a couple. Hopefully my Wink is dry. That does take a little bit longer to dry. I'm going to add some dimensionals there. Hopefully I'm not over the edge. No, we're good. And maybe this will fit on. Let's go this way. Just trim that a little bit, like so. Peel off the backings. And add this other extra piece right here. And actually, let's do it this way. Okay, there's no dimensional hanging off there, so it won't sag. And why not grab some pretty ribbon? It's going to look nice. Let me just pull this over for a minute. And that is, I don't think that's going to match too much. Silver. I want to use silver. Yes, I'm going to grab some silver. I don't have my ribbon scissors. And since this opens this way, and we have the Wink of Stella, that is a subtle shimmer, we're going to pull this in. And if I have enough, we'll tie a bow. If I don't, that's okay. Let's get my reverse tweezers. Nope, I didn't get it on the knot there. Oops, sorry for the loudness. I'm gonna give up on the tweezers. I'm on the struggle bus with that. I don't know who I heard that from, but I just mimicked their words, struggle bus. Now, that's twisted, which I didn't want to do. And I don't want it to be twisted on the inside. So let me quickly untie this and start over, if I can. So we don't want twists and turns and knots and all that. I got too consumed with which way my ribbon was going that I lost sight of what I was doing. All right, I might have to just get a whole new piece or not worry about it. Oh, here we go. Excuse me while I'm off camera. I just want to get this piece untied. I think we're getting it now. Loosen that up. Pull out the other side. Okay, now we're good. Just took me a minute. Yeah, that's one key thing, is to make sure that you don't have any twist in your ribbon, especially on the inside of the card. And I think since that was so difficult for me, I'm just going to tie this on a knot. Again, make sure there's no twist in your ribbon, like right there. And this is that silver ribbon, and I think it comes with gold. It's a dual pack in the annual catalog. I do not have the item number for you. I can look it up, so bear with me. And my finger's in the right spot. There, we've got that tied. It's still kind of curved on me, but that's okay. I am going to leave it as a knot versus tying a bow. So I'm just gonna grab my ribbon scissors. And I actually lost a pair of scissors. I think I left them at a crop or something. All right, cut those in an angle. Got that cute little additional bling of silver there. If you wanted, you could put a glue dot down there so it lays a little bit better. I'm going to just curve this so I can turn this a little, or move it so it's centered like so. Okay. And this is the silver and gold, if it's even on here. No, it doesn't have a number on it. It's just blank. So bear with me while I find the ribbons in here. I have all these pages marked. And it is this number 9 on page 113 of your annual catalog. And number 9 is gold and silver 1/8 combo, 1/8 inch combo pack, 161633. It's $9 and you get 10 yards. So it's 5 of each color. Very pretty. Add some nice texture and bling to your card. And that is our Christmas Extravaganza project for day 20. So I'll see you again really soon. Mini Stampin' Blessings. I'm going to go take a break before I film more and have some lunch. All right, I'll see you again soon for day 21. Oh dear. And day 22, which is a color combo. And I already have a great idea for that one. So stay tuned for the next 2 videos that will air today. And then I'll get number 23 done. But I'm going to do that live with you today. So, all right, everyone. See you in a little bit. Bye.